Hello, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film. WinnieANKA from the European server, and with this battle he moves into first place on the AMX ELC bis list. I know that some of you are probably getting tired of Sand River Assault defense films, but hey, with the way they have the map, get used to it, because until they change it, this is probably going to be the map that produces the most Hall of Fame films because it is so great to use as a scout on defense. There's no artillery in this battle, which makes it even better. One scout on the enemy team, two on his, mostly heavies and TDs on the enemy team, only two mediums, and all of this says this has the potential to be a great battle because if he moves to that middle ramp, there's not going to be very many people that can oppose him. His team has a more even mix of tanks. And off we go. Whoa. MT-25 charging right away. Kind of crazy. He's going to run into way too many tanks. That's not old school scouting there. That's old fool school scouting. Like, run right toward the enemy and hope you stay alive. Winnie's going to be able to shoot him from behind if he stays out there and rush the shot. Man, people like to sit there. They just love sitting on that ridge, and I don't think they understand how easy it is to spot them from down here. They have no chance of seeing you back, and as long as you're unspotted by anybody closer, you can just snipe at them until they either leave or die. I just don't understand why people like to sit there. It's a great way to get blown up early. The only thing I can think of is they don't always have scouts in the game, so a lot of times they play, there's not a scout that's going to see them like that, so they think it's safe. And then they play a game with a scout, and it's like, lo and behold, that's not a good idea to do. But they don't know any better. Plenty of targets over there. That, before the map change, was a great place to go if you're on offense. Not so much anymore because you can just get sniped to death from up here. And these are people who are doing it because that's the way they've always done it. And they haven't realized the whole map has changed to where this has become a deadly error now. It's one thing if you have people on your team that are up in here challenging these guys so they can't just snipe at you. But when nobody on your team is up there in the middle harassing the people spotting, then this is just a death trap where they went to. Failure to recognize the situation and adapt. And it's going to cost them their lives if he penetrates. There we go. One more shot at the Tiger and it's goodbye. Oops, somebody got him. Now their team's just starting to totally fall apart. The Centurion, I think it is moving down from the north, but this is way too late now. They're down 3 tanks. Their offense is in shambles. If you're going to make a move like that, you pretty much have to do it right away. As soon as you realize there's people here on the ramp, you got to do something to force them out of there or kill them.
That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is damaged.
4 hit points left. He's just going to sit here and keep piling up damage as long as they let him do it. And they appear just willing to let him do it all fight long. And they're even kind enough to keep bringing more tanks in front of him.
Enemy armor is damaged.
The weird thing is he doesn't have any kills yet. Unlike last battle where he's getting kills left and right, here he's getting good damage, but he's not getting to get the kill shot on anybody. There's a fire.
They're knocked out.
On to the KV-4, who's patiently waiting for his turn in the shooting gallery as a target. He says enough of that noise, I'm going to come over here and see if I can find something I can pen more easily. Oops, the guy died. Where are the TDs? There's one. He has to shoot and leave because the guy's turning his turret toward him. I think a major relocation is in order here soon. Ah, down to just the 152 in the KV-4. This is the kill if he nails it. Bounce. Bounce. TD's behind him. Not coming for him, but it's over there about 200 meters off. He's determined to get this guy. But with the TD inching closer and closer, he doesn't have a choice but to respond to that threat. And now he's going to come in and let's get the shooting to the back of him. Whoa, 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 not good. Can he stay ahead of the rotation? Barely. He started going down the hill and it threw off a shot. That could have been fatal. Now he has to get up here behind him. TD's trying to cut him off. He's trying to prevent the guy from rotating. He's backing up. It's going to be a war to see who fires first. Ah, 52 wins seconds before he dies, and that's the last shot of the battle. Oh man, that has to hurt. If he would have stayed alive for just 2 more seconds, he would have survived the fight. But nothing he can do about it now. And the big thing is he's still in first place in the Hall of Fame with this battle, even though he died. 3,201 damage, 1 kill, 22 of 29 shooting, 76%, same as last battle he shot. 3,472 spotting damage with 4 spots, and he earned 17,396 credits. He had 3,141 XP. Didn't survive the fight, but he got a patrol duty and a Confederate, plus spotter, fire for effect, and bruiser mini medals, and that gives his first place battle score of 3,196. So we're starting to see some of these tanks move back up near the levels they were in the original Hall of Fame, and the European ELC drivers were constantly way far ahead of the NA server guys by 3, 4, 500 points on XP, so it looks like that's going to repeat itself again. Another straightforward kind of deal. It looked like from the beginning there wouldn't be a lot of people to challenge him in the middle. He comes up here to the ramp, and they really never kicked him off of it the whole entire fight. Sniping over here, sniping up here, sniping everywhere. Anywhere he wanted to. He got to just sit there and keep doing what his tank is very good at, in that sniping from a halfway long range to where he's not getting spotted in return. He can just sit there and pump out rounds. And only at the end, when the 152 came down the middle and he went to shoot him, just leaned forward a little bit too far to get the gun depression and slid down the ramp, and that's what really put him in that final position where he couldn't stay alive. But he tried and almost pulled it off. Ends up first place. And like I said, you may get tired of these Sand River Assault defense maps, but get used to them, because there's a bunch more coming until they change this map. You're going to see a lot. It's going to even exceed WinnieANKA's Standard West in producing Hall of Fame films. And the good thing is, unlike WinnieANKA's Standard West, where you see a lot of passive spotting, here you see a combination of spotting and sniping. And you get to see the fun of people trying to kick people out of the position, because normally a team just doesn't let somebody do what he just did. Normally somebody will come and try to force you out of there, and so you get some nice little one-on-one or two-on-one engagements as they attempt to do that. From Sand River Assault Defense, jumping way into the lead for the AMX ELC bis, WinnieANKA. Happy hunting.